All right, Ferris, we're going to go ahead and do a little follow-up lesson. I'm just working on full swing still. I'm not working on chip shots or pitch shots or anything. So I'm just going to pull up that first swing you made today on the left here. And I'm just telling you right now, I love your top position. But I can already tell you're on your heels at address with your weight. If I just went up there and barely tapped you, you'd fall on your butt. I want you to be more locked and loaded up on the balls of your feet, man, okay? Like if you ever, you ever been on like a PGA tour event and seen these guys in person?
I have the Arnold Palmer.
Bay Hill?
In Florida.
Yeah, that's Is it Arnold Palmer? Is it Bay Hill?
I don't know what it was. It was just
Is it in Orlando?
Miami.
That's why I'm Doral.
It was PGA golf from Resort.
Yep, that's a nice course. I used to live there. I used to play in my mini. I used to play a lot of golf down in Florida. So. All right, so like, there's one thing you notice when you go out and see these guys in person, like you'll see their leg muscles just like ripped, and they have perfect balance, and you're just never going to see any of them set up on their heels, all right? They're all locked and loaded. Like you try tapping, I'm not going nowhere, you know. Just locked and loaded. Just want to feel like you're up forward more. You're never on your heels, all right? Stay off your heels throughout the entire swing. You keep your weight right there, okay? Keep your weight forward, okay? All right, so we also noticed a little bit with his alignment with the upper body. So we see that left forearm still poking under there a little bit. So I like how your feet are now set up for your pass. So you're not going outside the end anymore. You know what outside the end means?
Outside now.
Okay, that's what your first swing was. Like remember that club used to get up here and then go outside. So it'll be outside to end, you're sort of doing this coming through. So now you're developing the inside to out pass, just like these guys. See how coming from inside and extends out. So we're getting this pass down. So I want you to aim out to the right a little bit. So see how the club's coming from inside and going out. Good. So I want your feet to stay the same right there, just so maybe a little slightly closed there. I want to get your upper body alignment just a little better, okay? That top position looks so good right there. Good wrist. Just pull that club through there, all right? All right, so I'm gonna compare that setup to the last one we just did here on the right. Okay, still a little open with the upper body. You can see it hiding under there a little bit. So we're gonna get that left shoulder out just a little more. The feet still look good. I can tell right now that you are up more on the balls of your feet. You can see how much more butt is hanging over like here. I can see how much you're on the heels right there in the setup. Just want you to start to work on your setup a little bit today, man, and focus on this for now. And get that. Just make sure your weight stays locked up there, all right? It's like your dad, like every once in a while, and he's gonna push you in the ring just out of nowhere. If you fall backwards, like you're just gonna barely tap him, you know? He goes backwards, he's on his heels. I want him to resist it. I want you to resist. You feel like you're locked a little bit forward, and you just can't go back, all right? Cool. Okay. All right, let's get that left shoulder out a little more. Let's see this last swing. I just want to see what it looks like. All right. So good, man. I'm so happy for you. Just that top position. Some of my students would die for that, man. People that have been playing golf for all their lives. I get a lot of lessons to old guys, like retired guys, and they play a lot. They just die for that position right there. It's crazy how you got it the first shot. You pull that club down so good. You got really good lag still right here. You're rotating his hips through, inside to out swing, all right? Okay. That's how you push it out just a little bit to the ball. Doing your last one here. All right, good. Now here's the good one. See how I got your, you see that forearm? Yep. That's where you're setting up to your pass now, inside to out right there. That's good. I want to see this last swing. That's what we want. So there's the bad one right here. Just cross that out. Here's the good one right here on the right. Just now I can see that. That's what I want you to. Now you're matching your feet. You see that? Your feet are aiming just a little out to the right. Now your upper body is too. First one, your feet were good, but you can see how that upper body was aiming left, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I guess you understand that? Any questions on it? Okay. Let's check out this last swing. Oh, that's so good. What's it feel like to you? Does it feel like you're swinging like 20% on the backswing compared to what you were doing like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, it feels like you're not getting any power, but just lots of power.
Exactly, man. Well, the thing is, you're gonna have so much more control than that right now. At the center of the club face, right? And if you get really long with your swing, you get really over it, like too long, you're going to start hitting more around, all over the club. If you keep that club like that right there, you're just going to own the center of the club face. That's where your power is going to be too, alright? And remember the lag angle I was talking about?
Yeah.
You want to show me what lag is real quick. Right?
Yeah.
Pull it lag, yeah. See, whenever you get off plane at the top and go back too far, and then you have to throw it out and hit it. So when you stay on plane like that, that's where your power is coming from, holding this angle and not pushing it out. You work? I did it all the time. I got 5-year-old students, I have 82-year-old students, I teach everybody the same thing, man. I got an 85-year-old guy. There you go. I don't think your search to improve. All right. So it's just I teach everybody to swing the same way like this, because that club pulls in like this, and you have good extension getting out through it. You see that foot coming up, that toe up in the air? I don't like that at all, though, because I know where that weight's at right there. Where's all that weight at right there? It's right there on that heel, right? We gotta keep those toes down as we come through impact. I don't want you to be on the tippy toe, but I want you to be up on the balls of your feet. I'm gonna show you some pros, okay? Watch this guy. See that foot's down. Watch as he comes through the ball. See how it stays down, doesn't raise up. It stays like it's okay to kind of look like this, alright? When you come through, you get around. When you come through, it's gonna go like this, and then come right back down. So come out, and then right back down. It's not like that. Okay, so let's try out. That's such a good swing, though, man. You got the pass down. I love how you got your pass fixed, and your top position's good. Pass is, I want you to stay like this the rest of your life, underneath this plane, and extending out through it. We're just gonna nitpick. That's like, you just really knocked out a serious problem, But now I gotta really nitpick, okay? You know what nitpicking is? Yep, it's just, but there's nothing really seriously wrong with your swing anymore, but there's, I'm gonna make sure everything is perfect. Okay? Let's go back to this swing, and I just want to check one more thing, okay? Like right now, I just want you to focus on your balance, where's your weight gonna be at? Yes, right there the whole time, alright? And the second thing I want you to focus on is your alignment with your upper body. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Yep, just a little, your shoulder's coming a little out, because you're aiming out that way. Okay, just not head back. You don't need to go left anymore, right? You don't need to swing out, because you're not going outside the head. Let's do this right here. Let's see what this looks like. And we're gonna check that out. Yeah, this stuff, I want to see that. I'll put Tiger up here. Here's Tiger. So here's Tiger. Watch him on the backswing. Nothing, right? Nothing. You want to keep it still on the backswing, just like that. I want to see that here. Yeah. All right. So coming a little forward, like that. We got to, feel like you got like an electrical fence right in front of you. You can't go out forward, all right? You've got to stay scared with your head, all right? So like when you go out like that. When he goes out like that, he sort of finishes coming back. See how he goes back? That's when he goes back on his feet. So let me just bring that to you. You can stay out there, you're probably missing the ball outside here. You can keep going out like that and compensate to get back to good shots where it comes back a little bit. Right? So I just want to feel like you've got the fence right here. You come back and stay right there with your head, all right? Less moving parts, right? The more that's true, you can hear it. Make sure you send the ball to your feet. Okay? Get another shot, okay? Don't think so much about it. Just want you to take shots of your arm. A lot of things to think about. Put it down on your shoulder, all right? Put that weight up on the ball of your feet. Let's see it. Go ahead and do it again. Alright, we're working on 3 things. The first is the alignment on the upper body, making sure we don't see that left forearm poking underneath like we see on the first one here. There's the bad one. I don't like that much. Your first one of the day. Okay, so look at the last one you just hit, or the last swing you just made. See how I don't see that forearm under there anymore, the left one? Now your upper body's lying a lot more to match your lower body, okay? Very good. Second thing we're working on is just making sure that we're not really seeing too much movement. Keep the head right there in that triangle, that rectangle there. Let's see what we got. There it is. That's less moving parts, right? You don't get that. It's like now you're Tiger Woods, all right? As we come through, let's make sure these toes don't pop up in the air as you come through. That's not bad. Yeah, it's just it's a little. That's what it is. There's going to be a lot of energy that goes that way. It'll make it move, but it just comes right back down. That's space. That's what I want to look like. Good job. Let me show you some more pros with them, okay? Like, let me show you like Tiger Woods here. Watch as he pulls through. Watch what his foot does. Yeah, it just came up a little bit in the air, like that, but then see it just goes right back down. It doesn't really move so much, okay? Let's look at Adam Scott. As he comes through the ball, see it just comes down, but it doesn't really you just don't see his toes really popping up in the air, do you? Okay? Question? Talk to me. What do you want? What's up?
I want to kind of you have to just kind of go like this, kind of lift this up and together.
I don't want that toe ever coming up like that. Alright? Just make sure it stays down. Like your right foot or the left foot on your finish. Talking about. That's what stays down the whole time. It's okay to finish like this, alright? Like when you rotate through, but the left foot, that's your base on your finish, like your follow through. That's your base. I don't want you to really fall backwards or forwards. Just want you to let it roll over and come right back down. Okay? Alright, let's go ahead and do a couple more, alright? You're just going to focus on those 3 for now, okay? That's cool? I don't need to overthink too much. I'm going to finish the flash drive and I'm going to go ahead and get him to sign up for something else. I'll be right back, okay?